All right, here I am in my basement. I'm making an impromptu session, or I'm doing an impromptu session. I've written up 15 questions based on the last two episodes I did that were a two-part on the Doddleston Messages. Mind-blowing stuff I received, the messages I received that came through my setup here. Again, am I speaking to aliens? Am I speaking to people from the future? Am I speaking to spirits? Been doing this for 3 years. I still don't know the full answers to this, but it is weird, and that's why I keep doing this. I'm going to run the three device setup here on my phone. I got this camera in the basement. It's going to record. Whoops, this camera. It's going to record off of that big TV and the surround sound system. So I'm going to start that camera right now. I'm also going to record from my computer. The microphone I have set up at my kitchen sink, it runs back to this computer. All three devices are recording right now. Let's head up to the sink and do this. I gotta get my kettle fountain. Let's just get the water going. I said my prayer of protection. I want to show you guys something here because it's very interesting as far as progression of what we're seeing from session 1 to session 363. I did nothing different on the setup right now. So what you're looking at is the three audio devices. As usual, I have them in the exact same order. This top line is the Yeti microphone that runs back to my computer. This is the Sony camera in the basement, and this is the phone at the sink recording my face during the session. But what I want to show you, if you haven't noticed already, I have not touched this. This is just the three raw audio tracks, well, after they've been filtered by Crisp, okay? But I have not adjusted the volume on this at all. Look at this Sony line, for example. So you can see this is, I've scrolled to the right, so I don't even know where I am in the actual filming of the session at this point. I'm 5 minutes and 41 seconds in, but what questions I'm asking, I haven't listened to or anything like that. I'm just looking at the visual representation and it caught my eye right away. So this is me asking a question right here. This is my voice because it's bigger. You can see on the top track, same thing, right? And again, they're all lined up. So whatever question I'm asking, it's the same on all three devices. But look in between here how loud these responses are and how much, like those are words in there. Like, look at this phone track. This is crazy. I've never seen that much loud speech. Now, whether it's going to be clear or not, I don't know. I've put together the first 2 or 3 responses that I heard on the phone so far. They're pretty clear. But what made me think of this is, are they doing something on their end to clear this up or give us more communication, more words? Like, that is crazy. What I just highlighted on the screen. And it goes back to that very first message I heard where they're like, hey, Tesla, turn it on. Again, if you watch the series or you watch my channel, you know that Stephen Hawking and Tesla said they were going to work on equipment to make this clearer for us. Did they succeed somehow? First chills of the day. Here they go down the arms. In the middle. Okay, I was going to go outside and cut wood. I even actually went out this morning and sharpened both my chainsaws, but I thought that this was more important. As crazy as it sounds. This is my job. Alright. Good afternoon, spirits and spirit team. Can you hear me loud and clear? Tune in your equipment so that you can work with my crappy equipment, please. Calling 2109 again. Who am I speaking with today? When I asked that question the other day, the person said John Michael. Who is John Michael? Are you from what I would consider the future? Did you guys find Indrid? Is this Indrid Cold we are talking about? What does this communication have to do with aliens or off-worlders? Have you been waiting for someone that can hear your responses that you can communicate with? If I asked Indrid to bring his spacecraft to my place, would he do it? Would he allow me to film it and share it on YouTube? And I'm not saying that I am asking, but if I did, would he want to take me on his spaceship and show me another planet or something interesting? And would it be safe for me to do that? Not that I want to. Good evening, morning. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Couldn't sleep, so here I sit editing. I've just gotten to the point in the film And as I said that, a huge whoosh across my neck. I'm feeling a little weirded out here. Goose pimples now going across both arms. Um, I just got to the point where in Audacity I showed you guys a day ago when I was doing this the big wave files when I said I'd never seen it this big. This sounds weird, okay? So I'm going to play the response to the question that I asked. I have not amplified this at all. I've done nothing to this. I think I can hear both of my children's names, and then I'm going to let it go past that. I have no idea what it's saying. It sounds very electronic, so this is a weird one. Check it out. Are we reaching a boiling point here on Earth with our climate? Will Indrid and his people help us avoid catastrophe? For the past 3 years, who have I been communicating with? You folks in 2109, is there some message you need to share with us? And last session, when I was speaking with Lucas Wainman, who had a different name, Thomas Harding or something, I think, based on the Doddleston Messages. Anyways, I'm going to just keep calling him Lucas Wainman. When I was communicating with him, was he actually standing in his field back in the 1500s using some device that you gave him? He mentioned herding a cow the next day after I had my petty answers or whatever it was he told me. Or pretty facts. Alright, spirits or people from the future, love, peace, joy, and adventure to you. Do you have a final message for us today? Love, peace, joy, and adventure to you viewers. I gotta go analyze this and see what I get for messages.